Alright, Mephi. Let's put up or shut up. I'll let you go first to see what you can accomplish. Well, that, my friend, is your first and only mistake. Allowing me to go first! With no monsters on my field yet, I can bring out my dummy of the RO. Then I normal summon my Ratter of the RO, and using Dummy's effect, I can make him a level 4 monster. Now I will activate my RO Chemical Reboot. This allows me to take my 2 monsters, and with these 3 cards will come 3 cards, because I can now Fusion, Synchro, and Xyz summon all at once, using only these 2. So first I'll Fusion summon my Snortosaur of the RO. Then I Synchro summon my Kid Ninja of the GRO. Then I will Xyz summon my Cauldron Beast of the GRO. All 3 summoning mechanics in one move? Yeah, not bad. If you think so about them, just wait until you see this. I activate my Cauldron Beast's special ability. By using up 1 overlay unit, I can discard 2 cards from my hand and then draw the same cards I discarded. I can also make you do the same, which I will choose to do. Alright, fine. Thanks for the setup. Now let's draw. Under normal circumstances, yes, but not while my Kid Ninja is on the field. Thanks to its special ability, you can't add cards from your deck to your hand, except during the draw phase. So you have effectively lost 2 cards from your starting hand. What? Ugh. Now I will use my Cauldron Beast ability again, using up another overlay unit to discard 2 cards from my hand and then draw 2, leaving you only 1 card in your hand. Ugh. Ugh, great, I'm running solo. But my reign of terror isn't done yet. You see, one of the cards I drew so happened to be my RO Fusion, which lets me combine all 3 of these monsters together. With them, I Fusion summon Portal to the GRO! When my portal is summoned, not only does it go to my field spell zone as a field spell card, but I'm also allowed to add an RO card from my deck to my hand for each of its fusion materials. 2 of them I will now activate, RO Chart A and B in the Pendulum Zones. And guess what? When RO Chart A is in my Pendulum Zone, it lets me Pendulum summon from my deck, since I have no cards on my field. A Pendulum summon from the deck? And you're about to face a cavalry of remarkably overwhelming monsters. I Pendulum summon from my deck 3 copies of Hybrisaur of the GRO, as well as from my hand, Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon! And if you think my Hybrisaurs are vicious now, wait until you see their special abilities. When they're Pendulum summoned, their attack points are doubled. And now you got 3 beat sticks. Also, by tributing my Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon, I can use them to banish a random card from your hand, leaving you completely cardless. Oh, and just to be safe, don't bother using any monster effects from your graveyard, because now I'm activating the effect of one of the cards I discarded, Elfie of the RO, by banishing it, along with any other monsters in my graveyard. And by banishing these monsters, I can tune them together in order to Synchro summon Kid Ninja of the GRO! Him again? How's he gonna help you? Because as long as he's on my field, during your turn, you can't use any monster effects from your graveyard. You are completely helpless. So you've effectively blocked me out. And now that that bit of insurance is done, I'll set 1 card face down, and I think I'll end my turn. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. I have to admit, I can see how you got this far. But I'm afraid your whole conquest gig is gonna have to stop here. Is that so? What can you possibly do? You can't use any monster effects from your graveyard. You'll only have one card in your hand. What can you possibly do, my friend? You tell me. Heck, if I'm being perfectly honest, you should probably give this duel up right now. Nobody ever stands a chance against me. Nobody has, and nobody will. Not even someone granted the powers of gods. So go ahead, make your move. And make a fool of yourself while you do it. Given the powers of gods, you say? Well, if you've beaten people that were given the powers of gods, then let's see how you stack up against a real one! Now to start things off, you said I can't activate monster effects from my graveyard, right? Well, spells and trap cards are a different story! I banish my Therum Jinx trap card from my graveyard. By doing so, I can send your Kid Ninja face down. So that's him out of the way. What? And with him gone, I can use monster effects from my graveyard again. Then, I will banish my Therum Discovery from the graveyard. By doing so, I can special summon another Therum monster back from my grave. Welcome back, Therum Obelisk! And with Therum Obelisk on the field, I get to bring 2 more out. How do you think those worthless rocks can save you? Perhaps not on their own, but together, they can create something quite special. You'd probably know all about that. Now, I activate one last monster effect from my graveyard, my Therum Vulture. Now, not only can I summon him to the field, with the only cost, of course, being he's banished when he leaves, but I can use him to target all 3 of my obelisks, and he gains their combined level. Their combined level is 6, so my Vulture becomes a level 6 tuner monster. And since he is a tuner, I think you know what that means. You're going to use them to synchro summon. Exactly. Go ahead, you can summon a million synchros for all I care. Not a single one of them will be able to prevent what's happening. Whenever you like it or not, I will use Zark to destroy the evolution dimension, and I will build the peaceful world that me and my fellow dual spirits so effortlessly deserve. And yet you're willing to do so at the cost of so many lives, caring not for who or how many other innocents Zark destroys. I fail to see how their lives are important to mine, because neither of those lives are innocent. Humans are nothing but selfish beings, and I'm just giving them what they deserve. Well, that's not if I have anything to do about it. For behold, as I tune my Vulture and 3 obelisks together. And while that's happening, just note that I've used every card in my graveyard, but no cards from my hand. I activate the quick play spell, Element Booster! Element Booster? That's right. You see, I'm a very special card. A card that can only be brought out by boosting the elemental power in this vicinity. And this special spell card gives me just the power I need to bring myself to the field. But enough teasing. Let me show you who I truly am! What is this? So bored. What? Hey? What's happening to our synchro monsters? I don't know. What? Hey! What's happening to my synchro monsters? It's like they're reacting to something. Come on, it's interfering with the... I synchro summon! Behold, mephiles, as you see my true form! Behold, for I am Nanax! Guardian of the South! What? So this is your true form. In its greatest colors. That's right. allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Nanix, Guardian of the South, and one of the 4 Guardian Beasts, destined to destroy Zark. But seriously though, now that you have seen my true form, you have to admit I am pretty glorious. I mean, I'm probably one of the best god cards you've ever seen. Just look at me, I'm splendid. Destined, you say? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I am going to change destiny. Or in this case, rewrite it! With my RO Rewrite Trap card, I can banish your true form from the field entirely. Ugh! Sorry, Guardian Beast, but I had a feeling you'd somehow manage to get yourself onto the field, which is why I came prepared. I'm always 1 step ahead of the competition. On the contrary, you're 2 steps back. What? Go, Ravaging Rebirth! Ah! What is this? Let me explain. That's my special ability. If I leave the field under any means necessary, then I get to come back. I'm a phoenix, you see, it's kind of my thing. And when I do come back, I get to get rid of all other cards on the field. So that way I'm the only splendid sight you'll see. And if that wasn't bad enough, you can't use any monster effects this turn that aren't the same type as me. My attribute is Divine. That means no monster effects for you this turn. How do you like being locked down? No! No! Sorry, mephiles, but Zark has to remain hidden. Or at the very least, destroyed for good! That was what we were designed for, and we will fulfill it and protect mankind from Zark's rage. And if you're really willing to bring such a monster back, then so be it! You shall now perish in his place! Fine! You think you may have defeated me, but this isn't over. Trying to destroy me now won't stop me. I'll just come back, stronger than I ever have been before. And I will get rid of you and your brothers. Because I cannot let anything stand in the way of me, Zark, and the destruction of the evolution dimension. Nay, I will not let anything stop me! What do you say to that? You want to know what I say about it? This. Theros Inferno! Hey, what's up with you? Mephiles. Something's wrong. Ah, so I see. Well, if something's wrong with Mephiles, then I think it's only appropriate that I take charge. Now, first order of business is to... Don't even bother, Ravage. You know that's not how things work. I'm his first lieutenant. Therefore, if something goes wrong, I am to take command. And I wouldn't even think twice about making you my first lieutenant. Ugh, you ruin all the fun! Ugh. You're even worse than Mephiles! Sorry, this body's taken. What's up with you? Oh, just an old roommate being kicked out. Mephiles? In the flesh. Or spirit, so to speak. Oh, Mephiles! Did I just, I was just talking about how great you were. Yes, that's it. My lord, why did you... My other body was... disposed of. Shame. I really liked that one. But oh well, I can make a few customizations to this one. What did you find in there anyway? Well, come on, come on! Ah, finally! Got it working again. Hold on, mephiles. If you don't mind me saying, I believe that explanation should be saved for another time. And why's that? Because we don't want to hand out spoilers to anyone. Especially for our little guest. What? A spy! Oh, crap. Well, I've had my fun. Got a juice. Viper, he knows too much. Hop on your dual runner and destroy him! Got it. So, is this a bad time to remind you of the fact that you literally brought me along for no reason at all? You want something to do, Ravage? Alright. I'll give you something to do. You see that? Yes, it's boring as heck. Why? Destroy it. But I thought that we came all this way to... I don't care. If we can't have and destroy what's inside of it, we'll just dispose of the whole thing together. I don't care how long it takes or how you do it. Destroy that temple! Oh. Well, as you wish, Master Mephiles. I could use something fun to do. Good. I'll leave you to it. One down. 3 to go.